So recently, as everybody knows, or maybe you don't because this isn't the kind of news you pay attention to, but Tucker Carlson decided to interview, noted white nationalist Nick Fuentes on his show. And that blew up into a whole big thing, right? MAGA furious, MAGA excited, because they're kind of torn between, wow, we don't like that guy and he doesn't represent us, versus, yeah, this guy is a good guy. The fact that Carlson interviewed Fuentes in and of itself is just dumb. Like, there was no reason to. Nick Fuentes is not a newsmaker. He's only a newsmaker right now because you made him a newsmaker. It's kind of like when you make a reality TV show about a nobody and then they become famous only because you tried to make them famous. That's what gets me about the whole Nick Fuentes thing. If these people had never been given the time of day, nobody would know who they are, nobody would care who they are, and they would have absolutely no influence. And that is why I don't like when, some of these other, people out there always make a big deal about this, because it's like, you're elevating these people, you're amplifying them. And we have seen plenty of instances of that over the years. Nick Fuentes is a great example. When you elevate them, when you give them a big microphone, you turned them into something they never would have been on their own. You did that. You created this. And Tucker Carlson, of course, just gave Fuentes that big giant bump. Now, he's not the first one to do that with Fuentes. Marjorie Taylor Greene, of course, famously was seen with him at an event a couple years ago. But either way, conservatives, understanding that Fuentes has now risen to this prominence within their own party, have decided to finally take the first step towards recovery, which is admitting they have a problem. And believe it or not, the individual who admitted Republicans